Yeah, so let's because you know more about this than I do. Let's just take it from the timeline from where he was at to losing his contract and what happened. And also, I don't know if I sent you a video. It was a video when he was talking about when he went through it. His wife also was kind of shaky. But go ahead.
So okay, let me just go all the way back, right?
Okay.
So since like 2021, a lot been going on with Paul Pogba. There was that saga between him and his family. First, his brother, his older brother, he has a twin brother. They both play for Ghanaian national team, and they had like a decent career of their own. Especially the one that is not in the problem. The one that's not in problem, he had a good career. He used to play for Saint Etienne. He even captained the team. And I remember one Europa League, he even played against Paul Pogba when Saint Etienne and Man U played against each other. So he had a really good career. The other one, he played a couple, second, third divisions, but still had a good career too, right? So that's the one that wasn't a problem. So apparently, when Paul was visiting his childhood neighborhood, the only two people know that he was coming to the city was his brother, and the other one wasn't in town. So as he went to the building, whatever the hood they're from, as he went up to the building, a couple guys pull up on him with masks and demand him for some money.
Yeah.
So they're trying to extort him money, right? And one of the guys that was in that situation, he recognized the voice. He recognized the person.
Yeah.
So Tank came back to him and saying that his brother orchestrated the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
But then his brother came out publicly. Paul never publicly came out and said this. This came from his camp, which is obviously from him, but he never publicly spoke about it. And to this day, he never publicly spoke about it. But his brother came out and did a whole interviews of he did it in English, he did it in French, he did it in Spanish, talking about how he's been framed. He had nothing to know about this. He even did time for it. He got arrested for it, found guilty. He did a little bit of time, probably under probation and stuff. And I recently saw an interview of him. He said that him and Paul, they're still family.
Yeah.
But it's not as it was before. They talk, but it's not as it was before. Because a lot of time, even whether family or not, when the trust is broken, it's hard to kind of
fix it.
Fix that. And especially when it comes to something as severe as this, because he could have lost his life. Because, they're from a bad neighborhood and stuff like that. And these guys have guns and knives. You get what I'm saying? Anything could have went wrong. Somebody could have accidentally shoot a gun, somebody get shot, whatever. So he was within that problem, and at that time, he was he was back and forth with injuries. He was stuff he was having injuries. He was in and out, in and out. So a lot of time, I say this, I think they have to make this way more clear, and a lot of these people have to have a proper team around them. Because even when we play in college, it was the same thing. They would give you a whole pamphlet for the stuff that you can't take as an athlete.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, these things can be like a creatine. It could be some type of anything. You know how creatine have different type of supplements in it, right? You get what I'm saying? So one of the supplements can be something that's banned from the FA. But a lot of times, they give you a booklet. A lot of times, bro, we athletes, but we're not going to sit there and read that whole booklet.
Yeah.
These guys at that level, they got to have PR team, people that's reading these stuff and have these convey this with their chef that making their food and stuff.
Yeah.
For in Paul case, everybody know. I don't know, but people know that Paul he's not gonna cheat the game. He loved the game too much for that. A lot of these guys are like that. And then this been happening for a long time. I remember a couple years ago, the Onana, he's the goalkeeper for the Cameroon. He was banned for 2 years. And there's even a player for Chelsea now that he might be banned for the same thing. So I just feel like there's not enough communication between the FA, the players, and the teams in terms of the stuff that you can't take.
Yeah.
So Paul actually that night he took some type of creatine because he was working at that time. He wasn't even playing. He was just coming from injury. He's working out, trying to build his muscle back up, right?
Yeah.
So he takes some type of creatine and they decided to do a drug test and he failed the drug test. At first it was banned. It was supposed to be banned for 4 years, but then he appealed, went to the court, present his case, which they took it down to 2 years. So he did the 2 years, and after the 2 year been finished since last, I think it was last when I forgot what month it was, but he been finished a couple months ago, and he's been in Miami training, right? And no team is coming. The team that are coming is not the type of team that you can tell Paul can go to. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the recent interview he just did, he said that he would give it all up for just another chance. He never knew how lonely it could be, like when everything is taken away from you.
Yeah.
His phone wasn't ringing as it was when he was playing, and people that he thought was his friends, like people wasn't there for him as much he thought they could have been for him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then, I mean, you saw the signing when he signed with Monaco. You saw the amount of emotions and the tears that was coming down his tears, his eyes, and I just think it's like
Fortunate.
it's only fair that he get another chance. I mean, he's 30 now, but me, the type of player Paul is, his body size, and pause and his technique and stuff. I think he can still come back and participate in the 2026 World Cup because the coach, the French coach, love him. He said all you gotta do come back and perform.
Yeah.
And your spots on the team. So I think it was just a matter of time, and I'm happy that everything worked.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy too. Like a lot of things you say, like a lot of things got to be clear with the brother stuff and all of that. I think that was weird. If that's true to be proven to be true, and it's sad, bro. When you're on top, bro, everybody's there for you. When you're not, like once your empire crumbles, people just turn it back on you, and it was just sad seeing them, going through that. Like, cause Paul Pogba was like one of the great like young talent, right? And also he developed to become more mature, and they even end up winning that World Cup, right? And he was a catalyst for that team. So he was like the foundation pretty much. And then I don't know where this happened. The situation with his brother happened, and then he got suspended because of he had something in his food or whatever the case may be. So he came back and signed a new deal, which I was happy about. And I just want him to be able to perform, at a high level to show people that he still got it. I want him to play with the national team again to at least try to win another major, cup for his, his country or whatever the case may be. But I had another question. I recently seen a video. He was talking about when he was down that people turned their back on him, people that he didn't even expect to turn their back on him. He said even his wife. When he said that, I was like, okay, wait, your wife? But I thought I saw you, because I don't know. I thought I saw you on the red carpet or somewhere with your wife. And I went on Instagram. He was with, I believe, the same wife he's talking about, or is he talking about a different wife? Can you clarify that?
I think it was just a misunderstanding. He was saying that his wife was the only one there. His wife was scared for his safety. I think that's what he's trying to
Nah, I think the video he was saying that even my wife.
No, he said bro, his English is not as
okay, maybe that's what it is.
Let me see I saw the video you were talking about, because he kind of sent it to me too. Like he's saying that like his wife was concerned for his his mental health.
Yeah, go to the video. Maybe I misheard it. If you got it.
He was saying that he wasn't himself, so even his wife was concerned for him.
Yeah, I thought I misheard it. Like maybe I misheard it. I don't.
Let me pull out the video.
Cause when I saw it, I was confused. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like
you sent me the video, right?
I think I sent it to you. If you go on either on Game on Blitz or play it, bring it close to the whatever, so I can hear it.
Famous guy, the player, and everything. Because people were avoiding me. The worst thing was even my wife. You understand? So for stuff like people used to invite me. I give you an example of the fashion week or other kind of stuff like that. Events, and now they're like, oh no, we cannot use Pogba.
Go back.
So that was a good.
What? Yeah, you're right. You said I got banned from football and people around me disappear, including my wife. But I think we're trying to like.
I think go back. Yeah, let me hear it. I think
he's coming from a different.
What's life? Because there's no Paul Pogba, the famous guy, the player, and everything. Because people were avoiding me. The worst thing was even my wife. You understand? So for stuff like.
As I'm saying, pause it.
Was avoiding him. Even his.
He said, look, because more look. He said, the worst thing was. Unless he's saying.
Oh, and he just commented on it. The video you sent me, he said, read again. They all and bro, his English is terrible, bro. Look what the comment said.
Unless he's saying that, unless he's saying even my wife, they were doing the same thing that they were doing to him to his wife too.
Yes, maybe that's why.
What does the comment say? What did he say?
He said, read again. They all ended you. You miss on. I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think he was trying to say, how you say like, yo. People turn their back on me. The worst thing is even my wife, they did the same thing to her, turn their back on her. So maybe that's what he's saying. Yeah, he got to be more clear because the way I took that, because as soon as he said, I'm like, bro, are you slow? Are you confused? Because like when I went on his page, his wife was still there. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like,
He was just as well, like I saw another interview when he was talking about how his wife got him through it, so that's how I was confused.
yeah, so exactly. So he probably, yeah, I think it's the language barrier. But yeah, I think that was the main thing about it. I'm just, we're gonna tune into for like, when is his first game?
The French season usually start before every. I should be starting next week maybe. Let me check. League ends like the first one that starts.
Yeah, Fanya, we gotta start just tuning in more to that because since the NBA is over, you gotta let me know. Like, you know what I'm saying. We'll talk about it off here. But yeah,
start date. Let's see.
Was that the whole?
So I was gonna talk about Thomas Partey. Like I don't know if you know him. He's an Arsenal player. He played for Ghana national team.